dogs on the floor.
Welcome back to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I mean to say corn dogs on the floor, but here we are, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
I mean, you're technically what? Oh yeah, the...
Greetings, Ty unit.
That thing is creepy.
He's hilarious in Ty 3, because he has a line where he's like, I think my CD burner is broken. Whenever I put in a CD, it just catches on fire.
Are you serious?
Yes, dead serious. That is one of his lines.
I mean, he's...
Also, that's the game where you find out that the guy that's...
Shit!
That's where the guy...
I haven't seen it yet.
No, it's a line from this guy.
Oh.
The depressed guy. He's like, my birthday is on February 29th, so I only get to celebrate my birthday like every 4 years.
I think you said that once on the episode before.
Probably.
I remember hearing that before.
It's something. He says something very similar.
That's so depressing.
I think he's like,
though.
I don't actually know how old I am or something. Whoa, okay, game.
Dude, the game was being
That
so
was
unfair
weird.
to you. The game was being so
I
unfair
hit
to
the
you.
switch before the timer was reset and it glitched it to where only 2 of the platforms respawned. That was weird.
The game has got something against you, I swear.
This is just a very weird pattern, because it like gets really weird on this side.
I think they were trying to make it difficult.
And there's nothing here.
I think I've already gotten it before, though.
I thought I saw it while I was doing that, now I've just been wasting time.
Yay!
Alright, so I'm cutting out that entire minute.
More episode!
We're just gonna pretend that minute never happened in terms of length of video.
Nah.
Not that the last video was short of anything.
No, dude. How long was our last episode?
That
Like
last
27
episode was
minutes?
26 minutes long.
Jeez.
Without any editing. Well, without any editing it was 27, but whatever.
We don't really ever cut out time, do we?
We don't really cut out anything in any episodes unless we have to grind for something, which we only had to do in Undertale.
Oof. Don't even. That was probably my most depressing.
we gotta listen to some of these.
Fucking Lemmy.
Lenny.
Same.
Razorback pig, at least 20. No, maybe
Razorback pig is what the bull is in the first one.
Yeah.
That's bull, is it?
He was all like, yahoo, and he was jumping all over the place. And the Razorback was trying to squash him, but Ty stood his ground. The Razorback
I punched him straight in the goal.
Steam coming out of his nose, sparks shooting from his hooves, fire coming out of his ears. And then, without warning, Ty jumped out of the way, and the Razorback slammed into a termite mound.
You're wrong.
Not just any termite mound, though. This one was full of the rare and dangerous killer African mighty bitey ants. They swarmed all over the Razorback.
I wish that was a thing.
Mighty Bitey ants?
Yeah.
That is such a stupid name.
I mean, half of that was correct. That's not even the worst one, I don't think.
Are you serious? Wait, is he just telling me...
He's telling stories that are accurate but wrong at the same time.
Is he just telling me the events of Taiwan?
I never noticed it before, but I think so.
Except yours truly,
Well, never mind.
has ever escaped and lived to tell the tale. But I like you kids, so today's your lucky day. It all started when I was doing a stint of door-to-door salesmanship, selling special left-handed toupees for people who come to the right.
Excuse the fuck
For people
out
who
of
come
me.
to the right, if anybody was wondering, is what he said.
Oh yeah.
Who come? Oh, okay, okay. Well,
I mean, I guess it made sense. It just was a dumb name for it.
Dusty Burrows last year.
he said left toupees.
Left-handed toupees, as in you use your left hand and comb it to the right instead.
What if I use my right hand to come to the right?
Then I guess you're just you're a southpaw comber.
This is so stupid.
I don't
I'm
know
a
what the
southpaw-
rest of the story was.
I'm
Also,
a southpaw comber.
something I wanted to point out.
Uh-huh.
There's 2 sets of triplets here,
Uh-huh.
and 1 set of twins,
Uh-huh.
and then just this guy.
My parents love me so much they only had one.
And depression. I also want to get one of the cogs in this episode, hopefully, so we can get the next outfit for Ty. Or the camo outfit.
Hello.
You are really stuck on the cogs.
Well, I want to get the outfit because it gives something new to look at other than the green shorts and black tennis shoes that we've been looking at.
I mean, we do have a red one.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just the default.
Yeah.
And we looked at that one all throughout Taiwan, basically.
Hey, can't go wrong with the classic.
I mean, you're not wrong.
We were so close to the Warparang.
Yeah, it's gonna be like these last 2 crates up here or something close to it anyway.
Oh, also, I'm gonna continue the thought I had in the last episode. So, Tasmanian devils just look like honey badgers without the stripes.
Oh my god, you're right.
They really do.
We can go grab the Warparang now.
Yay!
I know where Platinum Cog is, like on the way there too, I think. So I'll grab that on the way.
Alright.
And then I'll teleport back.
Excuse the fuck out of me?
Excuse the shit out of my goddamn French, but did you just clone me? Well, clone taken care of. The problem solved itself.
Natural selection? Glad he got the clone and not me. Dude.
Oh shit. What if I am the clone and just don't know it because they implanted the same memories into both of us?
Insert Inception horn. Ugh.
Alright, well, I've got some editing to do. I've got some funny ideas in mind for that one.
Have we already talked about the new software we're using now?
Yeah, we did in like the first episode of Thai in 60 FPS.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
we use Sony Vegas now.
It's just really nice to look at it and it be running in 60.
Oh, it's so much better. It's also much better to play in.
Oh, yeah. It's not all blocky.
Well, it wasn't blocky, it was just laggy.
Well, sometimes when it would lag, it would kind of just...
Well, the lag was because it was in 30 FPS. Like, it never slowed down any more than that. It was just the way it was.
I know, but sometimes looking at it, it kind of looked a little blocky, though.
It was just because the frame rate was low. It had nothing to do with blockiness. It's just because it was laggy.
Yeah. But,
I didn't meant to say something other than laggy, but it just came out again, so...
yeah.
I guess my brain's lagging.
Honestly, like, I wish we did episodes a little bit earlier, but, like, I understand why we don't.
Yeah, it's just a limitation of what we have to work with at the moment.
One day we will be able to record during the day and we'll have more funny thoughts.
No,
Probably.
it won't.
Maybe. Look, we're trying to be optimistic, but that shit don't work.
They have a different sound effect when they get hit than they used to in this one, I think. You imposter! Whoa, he dodged that motherfucker.
Wait, you can kill him outside of the infraring?
Yeah, you just have to scope into him to reveal him.
Oh. Well then.
That's only the case with them. Otherwise, you have to use X-Ring.
The what?
X-Ring is the infraring, but you don't have to scope in to see things.
Oh. Nice. I'm not even going to try to guess how much that cost.
I think it's 10,000.
Huh. Let's not get that.
It's useful to have if you're trying to 100% more than anything else.
Yeah, remember
I've
how we-
already 100%ed this one, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, hey, you remember when we tried that idea in Taiwan? And literally nothing came of it?
We didn't try it in 100% it at all.
We did talk about it.
Yeah,
And
we
it
said
never
we
did.
probably wouldn't do it, though.
Yeah.
Because I already did.
I mean, it would have been nice to, but yeah.
Yep, right here.
Oh, cool. We never
Alright.
got that orb thing from the middle, by the way.
We didn't?
No, because remember I tried and I just couldn't get it.
Oh, yeah, I guess not. It's just an orb, though.
Nah.
The only thing that gives us access is the maps that we're not going to use.
I'll use them, maybe not.
It's for collectibles that don't benefit you other than the cogs and the or not cogs and opals, cogs and bilbies. I mean, the other one's for the orbs, so that one's the most useless. Because like at that, there's only 30 orbs, and each of the maps is 10 orbs. So
there's
buying
only
the
20
one
left.
for the orbs is only helpful if you're trying to 100% the game more than it is to actually find the other objectives. Because by then you had to find all 30 orbs in order to get all 3 maps, so I find it pointless to buy the orbs
Is that a
one.
plane? Look. You see what I'm talking about?
Those are 2 trees on the hill.
Huh. How the fuck are there just 2?
I don't know.
I thought there were planes at first. I was like, there's dogfights in.
There are dogfights in Tie 3. You get to use a gunship.
Tie 3 more like COD. More like.
Tie 3 is very weird in comparison to Tie 2. Like, they took a much different turn for. Oh, wait, where am I going?
Like I said, I didn't even know Tie 3 existed until like a couple months ago.
When I was growing up, and this might be the case for you too, were you the type of kid that when you got a video game, you were like, there has to be a second one? Because
Yeah.
I've already finished the first one, so there's got to be another one now.
For some games,
Well, something like that. Like, it was always like, there has to be a second one, right? Because I was like, I want to play the second one of whatever game. And then 90% of the time, a second one wouldn't even exist. And then with Tie 2, or Tie 1, there was. I was like, then I played it and I was like, so cool. So new and different.
There's got to be a third one, and then you get the third one. It's like, what?
I didn't get the third one till way later. I think I was a teenager by then.
When did it come out?
It was a few years after the second one, but it didn't get released in Europe, I think.
Hey, bro.
At least not originally.
Upper rank.
Catch it, bro.
While I'm here, how much was the extra ring?
Hey, bro. What can I do for you?
Oh, it's 11,000. Kaboomerang is the upgrade to the Smash Ring.
Catch it, bro.
Does it go boom?
It go boom.
It go boom.
You throw.
You okay?
Yeah. My throat's been bothering me, but not the same way as it has been.
Yeah.
Just like mucus is built up. Oh yeah, it's got purple ring.
Oh, that's not really much of an improvement.
But you can use the crystals now. Well, not main menu.
I was like, no.
It feels really good to actually be playing a game for once, I gotta admit. There's a little section here that uses the warp line.
Up there,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's up here. You know what I want them to do?
Huh.
I want them to allow you to use the 4B in this area and the town.
The what?
The 4B? The truck.
Oh, okay.
And just drive it around here and stuff and do little stunts. And wreck it in the water. Alright, so this is how the warp ring works.
What?
It warps you through things. This is all it is opals, I guess, in this area. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, here's a... See? Brings the opals to you.
Oh, cool. I am probably going to use that sometimes.
There's... The only time you use it is for collectibles, really. And then for Steve, which is what we're using it for anyway.
We going back there now?
I'm gonna grab the costume for Ty first.
Alright.
That's why I went back here, to get that. Otherwise I just would have drove there.
Dude, so, I had a shitty day Friday. Like, that was a shitty day. So, okay, for starters, woke up kinda late.
Woke up feeling like P. Diddle.
No. So, like, woke up super late. Alright, there's the first thing, you know. And, like, when I make plans with people, you know, I like to be on time. Usually. Sometimes.
90% of the time that you're not, it's because I can't get a hold of your ass.
Yeah. That's because, like, I'm usually asleep or I'm doing something with somebody else, and I'm just like, I don't have a phone at this moment.
Hello, Tom.
Yeah.
So, right there, I'm already like, bad day.
Okay, so did we want to get camo or chromin? Oh, we can't even afford camo.
Yeah, we need one more.
Okay, so it's not total then. Because I guess we have like 11 technically then.
Bye-bye.
Or maybe that one only costs 1. Yeah, we have 9 total, so we need one more. So I guess we'll just get chromin.
Alright. So yeah. And then I had to drive to Waco, which is like, what, an hour?
It's 40 minutes.
Well, I had to drive a little slow because that car that I'm driving. So like an hour
Yeah,
drive.
that worked out, didn't it? Oh,
Hey!
that's awesome.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a really cool outfit.
Alright.
Yeah, he has a little shirt now. Ty looks a little strange with a shirt, not gonna lie. But it's a Bush Rescue shirt. Well, Chrome Studios.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Chrome, for making the game.
Dude, I'm so glad they made this game.
I am
So
too.
Hello there, Tom.
What is with the drivers in this town?
God, open your eyes.
See?
Hello, Ty.
What is up with this town?
Greetings, Pi Unit. I am monitored to respond to the name Sci-Fi 12.
Sci-Fi 12.
Can I be of service?
Why do you have magnets for
Pi
him?
Unit.
To attract the opals. I know opals aren't magnetic, but
Greetings, Ty.
I mean, they might be.
well, aren't they just
They're gemstones, yes.
Yeah, and I was like, they're not an iron base. They're not a pharaoh.
Ferrous.
Element. Yeah, Ferris. Is it Ferris?
I think so.
Pharaoh, Ferris. It's one of those two.
Yeah, if you ever get confused, just ask Will Ferrell. It's probably named after him.
Well, it's F-E, so...
That's why I think it's Ferris.
I think it's Pharaoh, but either way,
Well,
it's,
if you mean pronunciation-wise, I mean, either one's probably fair game.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the right way.
We live in Texas. Pronunciation doesn't matter. What was that?
That was my... That's debatable, boys. I'm
That
going here
wasn't-
because I can use it here.
Oh, cool.
I think that's a 600 bag.
Just fucking grab it.
What do you think I'm doing?
Walk in, you grab it.
Wait, how the fuck?
Don't ask questions, just go.
Oh, there it is.
I thought you were asking why did you warp through the thing, and I was like, well, for starters,
No,
my
I was trying to
friend,
figure out how you're supposed to be able to hit these. I guess the range is much larger on Wolverine.
it's starting to seem like it, because the last ring felt like it had no...
You were saying? It's starting to feel a lot like the ground's touching my face. Oh, yeah.
Seriously, dude! Drivers!
Well, that car's been there a while. Has no wheels.
Good to know this wasn't a recent problem. It's been an issue for a while.
Exactly.
Remind me to never drive in whatever place this is supposed to be.
It's a fictional area of Australia called Southern Rivers. At least I think that's fictional.
I don't know. Google.
Maybe that's where Chrome Studios was based originally or something. Or it might still be based. I don't know if they rebased or not when they downsized as much as they did.
Would you say the area's name was again?
Southern Rivers. It's probably not. I think it's just a fictional area.
Well, I've always looked up the fictional areas, so...
Volcano's over here, isn't it? Did you pass the king prawn to get to it?
What?
Did you pass by the giant shrimp thing to get to
There's
it?
a giant shrimp?
That's what that is. It's a giant prawn.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
It literally says king prawn when you get near it.
Yeah, you do realize that most of the time when I'm playing this, I'm just talking and not paying attention, except for exactly
You are
what
the
time.
classic YouTuber. Yeah, that's right.
Eh. Southern River, Australia, or
Southern Rivers.
Southern River. Okay, well it says Southern River is a suburb of Perth, Western Australia,
Maybe that's where they got the name from. I don't know.
located within the city of Gosnells.
Now search where Chrome Studios is based.
All right.
I'm not gonna have to hit these switches again, am I? It's gonna make me hit the switches again, isn't it? No, they're still blinking. Thank God. I don't have to redo the switches. I can just go straight for him. Steve! Watch me need another boomerang I don't have. Actually, I guess we have all the base ones, don't we?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we have all the tier 1 boomerangs. I think all we have are upgrades now. Unless you count the deadly ring as a different tier.
But I have no clue. Chrome Studios.
It's spelled with a K, by the way.
Yeah. Chrome Studios.
That was extremely satisfying. Oh, hey, we could have just come here and got the cog.
Wow.
I didn't even think about that. Well, oh well, too late now. Also, that deleted quite a bit of opals doing that.
Deleted it?
Yeah, because it doesn't trigger all of them to drop if it's like a certain amount in this one because it lags the game otherwise on most computers. It wouldn't on mine, but yeah, Gubo's in the next one.
Its headquarters were in Brisbane and previously had offices in Adelaide and Melbourne.
Yeah, that sounds right. I think it's Melbourne.
Whoa, dude. They helped reboot Spyro the Dragon franchise.
Yeah, I knew that. I told you that.
Oh.
I think I told you that in one of the episodes, actually.
That's another series I'd absolutely love to play. I never got to beat all of them.
Wait, they
when I
helped
was
with the
a kid.
Reignited trilogy or just the reboot that they made?
I think just the
'Cause
reboot.
yeah, I was
it didn't
gonna say-
Reignited.
Yeah, because Reignited trilogy is a different thing, I think. Like, that just came out.
I would absolutely play that though. I didn't get to
I'd be down.
I didn't get to beat all the games when I was a kid,
I've only seen full gameplay of the third and first game from Jacksepticeye. I never saw the second one though, like at all. He skipped the second one.
Why?
His favorite one was the third one, and he played the first one just because it was the first one, I guess. Damn, there are cogs everywhere here.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then you swim under this one to get to Steve.
Ooh.
Or not? Oh, I know what I did.
You jumped in the lava.
Yeah, I didn't go through here. That's what I meant. He's over here.
Dude.
Or he's in the next one, I don't remember.
He's
in the next one.
Ever since me and you started like recording together, every time we play a game from when I was a kid, I'm just like, ah! And I start thinking of more and more games I want to play.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's just like sometimes you're just like, ah!
There's
like,
too many.
It's like, I need it now!
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, Crash Bandicoot. Absolutely loved playing that with my brother when I was a kid.
You can play that one.
Why, were you not a fan of it?
I don't think I will be because of how infuriating it can be.
Oh yeah, dude, it was a very hard game
I'd be
sometimes.
willing to give it a try.
Kind of like one of the other series that we've talked about playing on. You think we should talk about it now, or just wait until that series comes out?
What are you talking about? Yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can say it now. It don't matter.
So, as I've said on this show before, I'm crazy big fan of Halo. Like, immense crazy.
Because that's pretty much a for sure series we're doing.
Yeah, and basically, Brandon has never played through the entire series.
I've never played any of them.
Yeah.
I've never played a story of any of them for sure. I think I played one Halo game and I only played the multiplayer mode a little bit.
Were you at least a fan of that? A little?
It was
a little
okay.
bit?
I was better than the people I was playing with by the end of it. It was one of those Mortal Kombat for you moments for me.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was a fun time.
For you.
I mean, it was fun at the start, and then later on it got very difficult, and then it started being fun.
It was fun for me too. I just got my ass kicked a lot and threw up a lot. Oh, there's a purple one finally. It didn't even 3,000.
Jesus! Where was that when we needed it?
Down here where we needed to get the boomerang to get. We needed the opals to get the boomerang to get here with.
You know, that was supposed to be an open statement that was never supposed to be closed.
Yeah, well, I'm good at closing things because, you know, I flirt with someone and everybody dries up and closes their legs very, very quickly.
I don't know whether to hug you or hand you a condom.
Yes.
Or lube. Any
Yes.
one of those three, and all of them I am scared to now.
Were you ever not afraid of that? Actually, never mind. Wait,
I was about to be like,
I thought I opened this damn thing.
you hit the red button, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought I hit the yellow one and the red one. Maybe the yellow one's over here.
I thought yellow reset stuff.
No. There's lights next to switches.
Oh.
Not the, like, regular switches.
Why am I so yawny?
You asked that last episode.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I was
this
doing
episode's way over as well, but I don't honestly care.
Meh, that's just more editing work for one of us.
I'm probably going to edit out a little bit of this while I find this damn switch. You're very excited for the 19th birthday for some reason.
Oh, because, like, it may be my last birthday that I'm here.
True.
So, I mean, I hope it's my last birthday that I'm here. I'm getting kind of tired of waiting for you. Also, anyone who's thinking of joining the military for a quick get out, it doesn't work.
It's not quick, for sure.
It is not a quick get out. Do not think it is.
It's also not an easy one.
Yeah. Well, for some people it is. Like, if you've never had any,
most people, it's probably not.
if you've never had any surgeries, never had a concussion, basically, if you've never played any contact sport or have been hurt as a child or had any,
I'm going
like,
the wrong way, damn it.
ADD or anything, yeah, it may be quick. But for someone who has broken bones, had a really bad concussion at one point, you're probably going to have a hard time.
Why is that? I thought it would be the other way around, because at least then you'd be used to certain things.
No, because then they've got to check all your bones and shit. Or let me phrase this,
No.
they get other doctors to check your bones, like, oh yeah, he's good.
I gotcha.
But they only worry about, like, your brain and stuff, honestly, up there, that's it. I'm just like, I'm going to the military.
Do you think I have a brain? I'm just kidding.
Do you really think I need perfect cognitive function to hold a gun correctly? Answer is yes. Yes, you do.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh.
This is why everybody wants gun laws that won't help. Ah, controversy. I don't care. I don't think it's gonna help anything. I think it's gonna make it worse.
I think my favorite thing that I've ever heard someone say.
What country was it? There was one country that had like strict gun laws for a year, and then their shootings went up massively.
That is a good question. I don't know.
I think it was Australia.
Was it Australia?
I think so. It might have just been one of the European countries that are smaller.
It may have been.
But there was one country that like completely took away guns from like civilians and stuff, or something to that effect. And then shootings went up amazing amounts.
I mean, not amazing as in good. Just,
No, not at all. Like, it just got way worse.
Yeah, and I think...
Where the hell is this yellow switch?
I have no clue. We've been looking for it for like, what, 15 minutes now?
Not 15 minutes, but it feels like it.
Yeah. But no, on that topic, my favorite thing that...
This will just be a really long episode.
Yeah, but my favorite phrase I've ever heard someone say about that's a dead end, isn't it?
Yeah, but I wanted to see if there was like a switch in here or something that I could do something with. It has to be in the green area then. I'll explore the smaller one first though.
But favorite phrase I've ever had anyone say against like gun laws: if you take guns away from everybody, only criminals will have it.
That's exactly what I mean by it will get way worse.
Yeah. So there's
because
no point in
most
taking
criminals
them away.
don't own their guns legally in the first place. So, like, taking away from civilian arms makes murder way easier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow,
we went from corn dogs on the floor gameplay to
controversy on the floor.
Podcast.
Controversy on the floor. Still the same initials. But there it is.
Almost. There's no.
Found it.
Good luck getting across that balancing shit.
I can do it. I know how it works.
I could not.
I know how to do
We're
it.
gonna hit that and end the episode.
I'm gonna get to Google Steve first.
Ooh.
Because you can use Ty, Frosty Ring. I missed this one. But yeah, use the Frosty Ring to cool the... Ty! What are you doing?
I don't want to play this anymore.
Why is he not hitting it? Alright, gang. I see how it is.
I was so tired of your shit. He's like, nope.
He's like, gun laws,
Making fun of Australia.
I wasn't making fun of Australia. I was saying they were stupid. I'm just kidding.
God, they're fucking Outback. God, that restaurant is so shitty.
More like the outhouse.
I'm not really a big fan of the Outback.
I've never been. Also, the ice actually affects the balance. I just remembered. Game, I swear!
Wow, that was a hard audio spike, my friend.
I don't give a flying monkey fuck.
You are not happy.
I've been trying to get to the Switch for too long. This is only for Steve, by the way, if I remember right. Literally the only thing... Whoa! Ty, calm the fuck down already.
Dude.
Imagine how much worse it's going to be when we play Mario Maker. That's when the true rage will come out. We're playing Mario Maker when we get a capture card.
Things will be thrown.
Specifically the Wii U gamepad.
Actually,
I'll use the Pro Controller because I have one.
How durable are those?
It's Nintendo. Probably more durable than an Xbox controller. Nintendo made the Switch with that stuff in mind. Like, the Switch is like the most durable thing they've ever made.
Doesn't it also taste bitter?
No, the cartridges do.
Yeah.
Apparently, I haven't tasted one yet. Gooboo!
Test it one day.
I've actually thought about it.
Have you really?
There's a meme. It's like we coated our cartridges in a bitter substance so so kids wouldn't be tempted to eat them. Everyone in existence, and then it shows a girl about to lick the cartridge.
Oh my god! What the?
I knew that wasn't gonna work. I've got to go all the damn way around.
Oh no, walking.
When I've been flying around lava for the that looks like a wrench.
I'm getting Hello Neighbor vibes from that wrench.
I was too for some reason.
I think it's because...
Alright, Gooboo time.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. The Gooboo juice was drunk when I got here. Hey, it's you again.
So Gooboo juice is alcoholic.
Fairy dinosaur thingy. Guess what?
I think he's
They can
drunk.
all they want, but they won't find me.
They is
No way.
always also in capitals.
Say, you're not here just because you want stuff from me, are you? Well, I got news for you, pal. I ain't got anything to give. Nothing. Nada. Tip.
I love
Except for
the
these.
camera work when he
These are
talks.
for you.
How many did he give us?
It looks like 2,500. That's at least what it looked like.
Jeez, Google. He's like, you're not here for anything from me, are you? And then like,
He's
we
like,
spent
because I've got nothing to give. Nothing. Nada. Except these. These are for you. I love him.
But like, we literally just spent like what, an episode and a half, almost 2 episodes.
No, we
looking for him.
definitely, yeah, about an episode and a half actually.
God, Google, you don't know.
Oh, well, we weren't doing it looking for him. I knew exactly where he was. It was looking for that fucking switch that was right there.
Well, I didn't know where he was, so.
Well, I was the one looking for it almost the whole time.
Yeah, sure.
Whole time.
Whole
Was
time.
that the next area of Solstheim? We've been listening to a lot of Skyrim shit, and
Yeah,
watching
we've
a lot of
been-
Skyrim shit, and reading a lot of Skyrim shit. Not
You
Skyrim,
were
but
reading
Elder
a lot
Scrolls.
of Elder Scrolls stuff. I was laughing at
You were
Seahawks
laughing.
dribbles.
Yeah, I was watching that and paying attention to that more than I was reading it at the time.
Yeah.
Next time on Corn Dogs on the Floor, now that I've spent almost 2 episodes length. It was all for the Gooboo.
The Google made me do it. Title of the episode.
I was gonna say all for the Gooboo, but
Close enough.
whatever.
Bye guys.
See you guys in the next one.
Love you.
Peace.